Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be getting into a very popular game series. We're playing Persona 5 Royale, and this is going to be our pilot episode, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're getting into it. Just a little bit of the intro to the game. Now, full disclosure, I have played Persona 5 before the Royale edition. Played quite a few hours into it. However, I lost my save game when I was transferring my game saves from my PS4 to my PS5. So I literally had to start all the way over, even though I was to like the third chapter of the game. So, a lot of new characters. I'm not sure what Royale gives you other than a couple new characters, but I think the story is going to be pretty much similar. So there's going to be a lot of music. This game has a excellent soundtrack, especially Persona 5, the original one. I don't know about the Royale, but the soundtrack is very, very chill, very jazzy, very good. And then, you know, it has a little pop feel too. So I did play Persona 1 back in the day, but I never played Persona 2, 3, or 4. However, I heard Persona 3 is very good, so I do have that in rotation when I get to it. So for now, we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll watch the little introduction, you know, with some of that sets the scene and the plot for the present time. And I'll limit my talking to just key points that maybe I want to make.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game. The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
There's something here. Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
What are you doing there?
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you... There he is!
is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? Nope.
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
Comparing power level.
Alright, so here we get into your classic turn-based combat. Very similar to all the other turn-based games out there. OG Final Fantasy, so many to name, but this is pretty much the style of the game. Half anime movie, half anime cartoon, half running around the map, following the map and key points. And then these different fights, whether it's boss battles or just individual monsters, this is pretty much the style of the game.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them?
And here we go, another fight. But this time it's part of the movie,
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
so you're just trying to escape at this point. So you just kind of control your character. Joker is your main character,
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
and in this case,
Dude, can you even hear us?
your sidekicks are helping you through this mission.
Go, Joker!
Wait a sec.
But since we haven't met them, their faces darked out. It is basically blanked out. But eventually all these characters you will meet, it won't say boy's voice, girl's voice, that actually say the name of the character. So in this case, everything that's red on the minimap, we haven't been to that area yet. Everything that's white, that's areas we've been to.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
So all the people chasing him, they look normal, but then they turn into monsters when you fight them. Yep, and you can do a lot of sneaking. I remember this.
Alright.
And the objective is in the upper right, as well as your hit bars in the bottom right corner. When you have a full party, you actually see all the logos of your different characters in your party. So this is really more the tutorial aspect. It's just showing you how the mechanics of the game go.
Alright.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, senpai!
Alright, so there we get an introduction to a new character that was not in the original Persona 5. This is a new character, and this is a new part of the
It's been a
introduction.
while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
So now we have 2 people on our party menu at the bottom right. You see the hit points, and you see the SP points, the special points, or tactic points, kind of like MP, magic points. You basically take turns taking out these guys. Then of course persona is like your super avatar that you can call to do some pretty big damage. Every character has a persona, a super avatar, but everyone also has a regular attack. And you get the super attack too when everyone's at critical damage. And everyone kind of gets to take turns hitting the bad guys.
I think that's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
All right.
Then I won't stop you.
So here we go.
Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
All right, so she's off.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
So you will meet that character in the future. I haven't met her yet in my playthrough. It's as you play and you meet these different characters, they all have their masks on them, their Phantom Thieves masks. That means that they can call a persona like a super boss. And they all have cool little outfits that go with the mask. But when they're not in battle mode, they just look regular, like regular students with their school uniforms on. And here's what I was talking about. It's a good mix of anime and a good mix of playstyle. So you'll see a lot of cutscenes that are animation. Classic game though, very fun game.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run! See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there! Just struggling. Suspect secured.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
All right, so Joker's back in his regular uniform.
Confession under your name.
And now you have like your little cutscenes where you have the options to pick one of 2 or 3 choices to keep the story advancing.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
And
We are going to make you understand.
of course the police are crooked.
Responsibility for their actions.
There's quite a few crooked players in here, and I guess that's the goal of your organization, Phantom Thieves, is to stop a lot of the crooked people in the world. However, this starts off the story. This gives you an idea to name your character, even though it's consistently going to be called Joker because that's the character's name. But I guess this is going to be how your save files are going to be named going forward. So we're going to go ahead and put our gamer tag in there, or just a short version. Oh, actually, you can do first and last name. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. They're still gonna call you Joker, because Joker is your Phantom Thief name, I guess. And this is all part of the original Persona 5 before the Royale. This detective comes in and she starts off the plot.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Alright, so she's gonna kick off the plot of the game, and Joker's gonna basically be talking about past events.
I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it. True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
You are held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
I get the feeling that's what's going on. Huh?
And tomorrow's task is so...
Alright, so as you can see from the beginning, Joker had a pretty rough time before coming here. He tried to stop a lady from getting assaulted. He happened to stop someone that was pretty powerful and had connections, who then basically messed up his record, gave him a juvenile, a criminal record or whatever for his lawsuit, and his parents had to send him away to go to school somewhere else. So now you're going to meet your new guardian, because I guess your parents can't keep you where you're at because of the whole honor thing. I'm not sure, or it's just maybe they're just trying to give you a fresh start. But this is all part of the tutorial, showing you how to talk to people, showing you how to navigate the back streets, the map, all those little yellow icons or different shops and stuff that you will be able to access in the future. Anyone you need to talk to will have a little bubble above their head, and you don't really have to talk to them. They're just optional, but at least gives you an idea of who will talk to you and who won't talk to you. And right now we're just trying to find the place where we're going to be sleeping, our new, I guess, appointed guardian from the courts or whatever. And this person is going to be a very unique character too as you play. Every character that you meet is also very unique. You'll be able to build relationships with them and unlock different things. Exclamation points means that somebody's chit-chatting and you can eavesdrop, so maybe you can get some more backstory about what's going on in the world. But this is pretty much how the game flows. A little bit of fighting, a little bit of anime, a little bit of navigating the map, and this is the home of the person that's going to be your guardian, but you're not going to be staying there. You're actually staying somewhere else. But this is where he comes to at the end of the day, which you'll see when you go.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well,
so that guy kind of helped you give an idea of where to go, so you should now be able to follow the back streets and look for LeBlanc, which is your mission in the upper right. And LeBlanc is the name of the cafe that you're going to be staying at. And as usual, it will give you what day it is, the weather conditions. It would also give you if it's morning or afternoon. That's all going to appear in the upper left. That's important because on certain days, there are certain events and things that happen. And that's kind of how you use that as a chapter of the game as far as where you're at in the game if you're trying to get some information. So that was just a little bit of a taste of the game. We still have a lot more Persona 5 to go, just scratching the surface here. So we're going to go ahead and put a bookmark in the video, and we're going to come back in the next episodes and keep advancing the story. Hopefully we can get caught up. So as usual, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.